YouTube universe, and today I'm going to tell you about my fantabulous Memorial Day weekend, because it is Memorial Day, and actually I just remembered it was Monday. I would have made the video earlier, but too bad Liz making it now. So what I did this weekend was my dance troupe and I performed at Northwest Church and Folklife and the Folklife Festival. Well, for Folklife we performed twice, once inside, once outside. I'll explain about it later. Basically, I do Irish dance. I've been doing it for 8 years. And my dance troupe is called the Fire and Ice Irish Dancers. We're located locally in Federal Way, Washington. If you don't live here, then, oh well, you missed out on a lot. And we all have, it ranges from ages 7 to 75, I think. We'll take you as long as you're willing to try. And as long as you have the will to like dance, as long as you want to and willing to try, and as long as you're having fun, we'll take you, basically. And every year we do a charity performance at Northwest Church, and it's free admission, but we love it if you donate money, but it's too late for that now because it already happened. And we had 25 dances, and they're all fun. But what you should know is about a non-traditional Irish dance group. That's the funny thing about that. It's non-competitive. We don't compete because Irish dancing isn't actually supposed to be competitive. So we wear like ice dance costumes. Each age level, each skill level has their own costume, you know. But it varies over the years because we used to have a lot of people, and now we have 50 people. So I don't actually know how that happened. But it's really fun, and like, well, I know when I started we had these red dresses with these like little woodland sprigs on our head. I hated it, but I still enjoyed it. But now they have like these tutus that they wear, black and purple tutus, which I've also worn those. Those were fun. And then we have older ones, which include dance teacher's nieces. They're twins. They're so cute and so nice. And they had these blue dresses. And funny story, everybody always wanted to wear the blue dress. I don't actually know why we wanted to wear it so badly, but there's always that like sort of privilege that came with it. Because the older girls used to wear it, but now just the younger girls wear it. And then it was the black and pink, which I also wore that dress. I've worn most of the dresses because I've been there for so long. And well, I've known most of the people in that group for like their entire lives. My favorite's Lois and Emily, and not my favorite, but like my really good friends are Lois and Bryden and Lily. I know all of them. What am I saying? And they're special because they can do a dance to lightsabers, with lightsabers to the Star Wars theme song. It's so cool. I'll have a video of it at the end. Also a video of my group and my mixed hard shoe group. And I didn't get a fit of everything because, of course, I was dancing. My mom didn't videotape everything because, well... But if you type in Fire and Ice Irish Dance, there's other videos of us doing stuff throughout the years. But I mean, mostly 2012. I don't know why, but it's only 2012. Kind of sad. But anyway, and there's the group below my group, which, they have these pink dresses, which of course I also wore those. So I wore those for like 2-3 years. It's like the most common dress you'll see. And they are by far the smallest group. Well, the children's group is the smallest. They have 4, but this one's close because there's 5 of them. But they're my age because I'm one of the youngest in my group. And my group is a teen company, the only team that actually has a consistent name. Because we're all teens. Well, except for Reagan, who apparently isn't, but you know, who cares. And we were red. And that's like one of the only companies you actually have to work your way into. Basically, if you're like any of the second best dancers in the company, you're in there. And of course, the best dancers are the senior company in purple. And there's no beating them at anything. They are by far the best. They get the most routines, they get the hardest routines, and the most fun routines. I've done some of the routines, but not a lot of them because, of course, they're so hard. And then we have the adult companies, and they wear black with sleeves. Sometimes they have capes. I'm not sure if they had them this year. Oh yeah, most costumes have capes, for the ones that don't. And yeah, the senior company, they're not seniors, they're seniors in high school, except for like a few of them that are sophomores, and one who is 52. She's also one of the best, so we just keep her in there. And then we have Daryl. Okay, there's only like, there's only 2 boys this year, just 3. 3 boys, Aiden, who's in my group, Daryl, who's his brother, who sort of just, he's in the mixed Houchi class, that's it, because he's not really part of a company. He's sort of just there. Because, you know, he was in a company, then he left for a while, then he came back. You can do that. We still love you. And then, we have, I can't remember his name. Brett, who's part of the adult company. And he is a character. He is hilarious. He's the funniest person you'll meet by far. I thought I'd say he's on my group. That's a story for another day. And, so we performed at Northwest Church. And that's always so much fun because, of course, there's a church in the back. That's where we have to sit with, like, all the daycare centers. So we get all, like, the kid toys. And I got in a fight with a TV, an old TV. You can find that on Snapchat. And, the shoe changes are hilarious. But that's a segment you won't understand, you know. But it was fun because we always invite so many people, and this time people I invited actually came. So they always come, but usually no one comes. This time a lot of people came. And if you want to join, please join, because we are running it low on people, as you can tell. We don't currently have a set dance space, but we work in the community center a lot. Because Brook Lake Community Center, where we used to dance and have like a set practice space, was condemned. The city considered it unsafe to be in, and it was too old. They decided it was too old for to be considered important enough to repair. So we're out of dance space, and we just can't get another one, so we just move around from place to place to place. Yeah, and Folk Life was fun. Folk Life, you have to get on this list. They have like an either like every other year list or an every year list. And for the longest time, we were on the every other year list, which is you can only perform there every other year because they have like no time for us. But this time, but a few years ago, we just became so popular. Everybody loved us. They just had to put us on the every year list because it got the attendance rating to go up. But my dad said that might be the last year for Folk Life. I'm not sure. But this year, we got to perform outside, which would have been really fun, but the stage was slippery. It was really small. There were these random metal poles places. And it was 86 degrees, which is not fun. You have to wear a velveteen dress. I felt bad for the adult company personally. Oh yeah, but anyway, we are a non-traditional Irish dance group. Well, not non-traditional. Actually, we're like very traditional because in Ireland, they didn't have all like the poofy hair products and the fancy dresses because they were poor and they didn't shower very often. So they danced just as they were. Then every Sunday they take a shower and get the poofy hair and the fancy dresses. But that was the only day. It was just every Sunday. So technically we're more traditional, but we call ourselves non-traditional, non-competitive because we wear ice dancing dresses and just like simple hair pulled back so you can actually see what you're doing. And that's pretty much it, I think. Oh yeah, and shout out to my friend Daniel for going to my performances every single year for 6 years now. I know it's not all of them, but you know, sacrifices had to be made. And like I said, after this, you did a bunch of different dances that my group and other groups have done. It's mostly my group because that's just what my mom focused on because I'm amazing. Well, not really, but I tried my hardest. And that is all, I guess. I mean, next year we also do a performance at the Seattle Center for St. Patrick's Day, so if you're in the area and are curious to see what we actually do, because I didn't give a very good description, please see that. And come to the Northwest Church performance next year for Memorial Day. It's every Memorial Day. And Folk Life is fun. You know, you get a special pin for coming. It's awesome. And on the video. And so long, and thanks for all the fish, and happy Memorial's Day.